Hi, I'm Jose Hernandez here at CSM Fitness USA, and I wanted to talk a little bit about financing and just kind of get into the nitty-gritty of to what it takes to actually get financed for your commercial gym, your startup gym, or your home gym. So let's get into it. So for the most part, what I'm talking about here is going to be more of the commercial financing part of this, but we do offer consumer financing. Consumer financing is really for the individual who's looking to put a piece of equipment and is on the buy now, pay it later type situation. Some people don't want to put in a credit card. Some people don't have the limit on the credit card, so then they just want to buy that piece of equipment, and it's a good, easy way to do it. We use a firm. It's been pretty good to all our customers throughout the years. I've never heard a complaint about a firm, so I keep using them and I keep referring them to our customers. I know that there's other ones like Klarna and a couple of other ones I've seen around lately, but I really haven't investigated them, so I don't offer them on our website. Now, commercial financing is for those people who are looking to make money. You know, if you're looking to open up a business as a personal trainer, as just a startup gym, and you're looking for that extra boost of money that you need in order to get your project done, then commercial financing is the way to go. Now, there are reasons why you should use commercial financing, and I'm going to give you a few. Number one, if you have the credit and you want to keep your cash, whatever you have saved for your project in your pockets, then maybe, getting a commercial lease is a good idea, because in that way you just get a small payment every month and you don't have to take your life savings and dump it into the gym right away. I think that's enticing to me because, I've always had this thing as a business owner is like, try to keep your cash, try to use other people's money, which is the bank's money in this situation, in order to be able to float, especially at the beginning of opening up a business. It's very hard to survive. So, that first year could be topsy-turvy. So if you could keep that $20,000 or $30,000 in your pocket that it took to open up that gym, and you're making, say, a $700 a month payment, it is a lot easier, because there are things that are going to pop up throughout the time that you're, first opening, that you might not even think about, that could become an issue, and you might not have the cash for it. So, and you might end up financing that situation down the line anyway. So I think that is a really good option. And I think that that's probably the main reason why I would go with commercial financing. Another reason is you just don't have the money. You have the credit, you have the knowledge, you have the know-how, but you don't have the money. So again, why not just go and apply for a lease and get the equipment leased for yourself? You could get the equipment leased. You could get, you could get the money you need in order to start your project, which is, if you have the credit, why not? It's actually pretty enticing to me that you could actually walk into a business if you have the knowledge and the know-how to just open up, and basically have a bank just back you on it. So I think it's a good idea. Number three. The third reason I think it's a great idea to use financing is because you don't just have to finance the equipment. You could finance the flooring. You could finance the mirrors. You could finance some of the build out that it takes in order to open up a gym. So just keep that in mind. Like, when you're financing, you're not just financing gym equipment. Sometimes you need other stuff like rubber flooring, like mirrors, like stuff that you don't even think, lockers, for example. A lot of that stuff could be rolled into a lease, and I think that it would be a really good, way to get some of that stuff done, again, without exhausting your personal savings in order to do it. So those are the three main reasons I say you should go with financing. Now, there are those people who just want to buy it outright, and God bless you. I think that it's a great idea if you just own it outright. But if you told me, hey, would you rather pay, especially with a startup, would you rather pay $700 a month or give me $30,000? I will take the $700 a month, especially if the interest rate is friendly. All right, so I hope that kind of helps somebody out there. This was just meant to be a quick video. And yeah, so to the next one, I'm out. Peace.